Alright, this is my game Poison Peril. It is the platformer with some stealth elements that I added, based on the Unity Universal, Standard Asset Package. It is set on a beach of a resort town that has been attacked in some unnamed war where chemical weapons have been used. So the platforming is trying to stay above the level of the gas cloud, as you'll see. The gas cloud is this haze in front of you that you can see with the sort of glowing particles bubbling up from it. The story, as is implied, is that from somewhere over there in the background, you're trying to drive the car that you see down here across this bridge, which is now defunct, exploded, let's say. There are all sorts of landmines and broken bridge segments and ruined buildings strewn about, as you can see down here. And my initial concept for the gas was that instead of having a fall-off platform, die, reload at beginning type deal, it would be forgiving. Like if you fall in the gas and you mess up on a platforming, you have 5 seconds worth of life to get back out. Now, there's some soldiers up there, and over there. They don't immediately know where you are until you get close to them. So let's see how that works. Now, the soldiers don't do a heck of a lot of damage to you, but they do cause some knockback, which can knock you into the gas. And that sends you back to the start screen when you die. Alright, we're back at the start. Now let's see if we can get through the level. I hope I can. I made it. And I messed up the first jump. That bodes well. Go across the bridge. There are multiple paths you can take to tackle this. But this is the one that I think is the easiest. But your mileage may vary. Avoid these 3 soldiers because they're all in close proximity and will alert each other. You can also more easily, you don't have to be as careful, go over here, and I messed up that jump again. And this guy's on a little patrol routine. See him running back and forth, and so there's a radio on that truck, and we need it. Hence the icon on the top right that's grayed out. We want that radio to... Oh, we alerted him. Oh no! Oh boy. There we go. And it makes a little bit of radio static. And since they're following us anyways, it's not a big deal to alert one more. We might as well grab this health pack. Which brings us back up to 50 life. And I'm gonna try and get over here. Let's try and get to the lighthouse. And yet more soldiers. Let's see if we can get them into the mines. See if we can get them knocked into one of these guys knocked into a mine. I don't know if that worked, but let's not stick around and find out. If they do go running into the mines, they do explode, as you'd hope they would. There's a big minefield over here. Took some figuring out how to get the nav mesh to bake on top of the bridge segment, so they will, in fact, come running over it. Or through the mines. Their pathfinding isn't great. But if it was, there wouldn't be really much to do to defeat them. Now, you can't win if there are if there are any soldiers near the lighthouse. The rationale being, in order to rendezvous with the civilians who will take you in at the lighthouse for safety. Oh, there you made it. The rationale being that you don't want to be followed. So you have to have the radio to signal them, and you have to not be closely followed. And when you get there, you get this little wind screen. You made it to safety, and presumably after the war, you're on the beach again in a more idyllic setting.